how to start investing in real estate in 2022. This is one of my favorite subjects because obviously I love real estate. I'm a real estate agent. I help real estate agents sell more real estate. Not only that, we love real estate overall as far as investing goes. There's so many different directions in real estate and strategies and types of properties and how-tos and what and where that you could do. And that makes it one of my favorite subjects to talk about. Not only that, because of the passive side of things. Even though you can be a very active investor, you can also be a passive investor as well, which what I want to get into today is how to actually start investing in real estate in 2022. So the first recommendation I always recommend is identify what it is you're looking to invest in. Are you looking at single family homes, duplex, triplex, quadplex, apartment buildings, commercial buildings, industrial, strip malls? I mean, there's so many different types of properties out there. The first step I recommend, if you are a beginner, is just to start small. Start with one and take it from there. So I would recommend to sit down and decide what type of investor do you want to be in and what type of properties do you want to get into. And that's the first place to start. Second thing you want to do is you want to start to run your numbers. You want to know how much money you're capable of investing, whether it's yourself investing or you're going to raise money. And there's many different ways to get money for a real estate deal. So knowing your numbers is crucial. How much down is the property going to be? How much monthly are the bills going to be? How much could we potentially rent this property for? After we pay all the expenses, how much are we going to cash flow? What's my cash on cash? What's my annual return? What could I expect? So there's a lot of numbers that you want to run in advance just to get an idea of what you're capable of investing. And not only that, once you know all these numbers, and if you don't have the money, you can raise the capital by having a presentation down with all the numbers already on there, just letting investors know that, hey, I got this property under contract for this deal. We're going to buy it for this much. We're going to put this much money into it and we're going to sell it. Or I'm going to buy this property for this much and we're going to rent it for this much and minus all the expenses, it's this much. Are you looking to invest? So that is going to be crucial, is knowing your numbers, because without knowing your numbers, you're not going to be comfortable or confident in making a good decision, depending on the type of investment you are making. And in this video, we're going over just general investing tips, and that is obviously, again, identifying what you want to invest in, knowing your numbers, knowing how you're going to get the capital, who you're going to get it from, what the numbers are going to be, what the returns are going to be. That's mainly going to help you make a good decision. Next is you're going to want to make a lot of offers, because most properties are going to be on market. Obviously, the goal is to get a lot of off-market properties so you can get it a lot better of a deal. But even in that situation, you need to be making a lot of offers. The more offers you make, the more that will get accepted, then the more that will potentially close. So just know that it's going to take time, effort, energy, and a lot of rejection to get to that one that's going to be a good bang for your buck. And you start with one, then you go to two, then you go to three, and you continue to build up your portfolio. And over time, you're going to have multiple properties bringing you in a lot of passive income, building a lot of equity, and you're going to be able to write off a lot on your taxes. Consult with the CPA on that, but real estate depreciation is an awesome tool to save and depreciate and to defer taxes, so that way you can maximize on your gains. As you make a lot of offers, you're going to get some accepted. So you want to make sure you're doing your due diligence. Within the time frame of you having an offer accepted, you're going to want to do the inspection on the property, check out the physical condition. You're going to want to bring in contractors to see how much is it going to cost to do A, B, and C, depending on what is needed. You're going to want to reach out to the city to see if there's any violations, anything pending, any special assessments, anything to make sure that you need to get that certificate of occupancy if the property doesn't have one. And any surprises. Is there anything coming to the area? Is there anything going? Is there anything we should be aware about that can help the property or affect the property? And do your homework, do your due diligence, ask neighbors around. Hey, what do you know? What do you see? What do you like? What do you don't like? Talk, engage, understand the local market, do your due diligence, do your homework, so that way you can feel even more comfortable by the time you get the clear to close, so then you close on the deal. After you close on the deal, you or someone you know or a property manager that you would hire needs to manage this property. Who's going to coordinate finding a tenant, screening them, putting them in, managing that tenant's needs, or who's going to help flip this property for you? Do you have a listing agent who's going to sell the property? Do you know how much it's going to cost to hold this property? Do you know how much it's going to cost to sell the property? There's a lot of things that happen after the fact of closing that you need to know, so it's either going to be you or someone else doing it. That's a very important key, because it's not just a matter of finding the deal and closing on it. There's a lot that happens after the fact, and it depends on what type of property you're investing in. Is it a buy and hold? Is it a buy and flip? Are there going to be contractors involved, inspectors, city officials, other people, other partners who got a say in what? Who's going to maintain the property? Who's going to repair the property? Who's going to collect the rent? Your CPA, your attorney. You need all these people on your team, because that's what's going to help you make a successful investing business, is by having the proper team and understanding it's an A through Z effort. It's not just a matter of finding a deal, closing on it. It's a matter of what is going to happen after. So make sure you got a property manager, CPA, attorney, contractor, and understand that there's going to be a lot of people who are going to help you make a good decision and an ongoing decision, so that way you can keep duplicating the process, which is our last step. Is after you get all this figured out, now you just keep doing it. You start with 1, then you go to 2, then you go to 3, then who knows, sky's the limit with real estate investing. You might go a different niche. You might start with wanting to flip properties, then you go to buy and hold, then you go to multifamily, then you go to commercial. Whatever the case may be, there's a lot of money to be made, a lot of people to help, and a lot of people you can bring along with you on the journey of real estate investing. I truly don't think that there is a better asset out there that you can own as far as real estate goes. Whether the market goes up or down, no matter what, historically it goes up. And in my opinion, in 2022, we kind of realized a lot of things don't matter. Stocks, crypto, a lot of different businesses, inflation, gas. I mean, everything's going out of whack, but real estate is sustaining. And I don't think there's going to be any sort of better asset to own as there was 100 years ago till 100 years from now, and that's going to be real estate. If there's anything we can do to help you on your real estate investing journey, please feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, DM us. Our contact information is below. We would love to help you and your family and your partners make a good real estate investment decision. That is what we are here to do, and I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please subscribe to our channel for any future videos, like it, and share with it with someone who you know who may be interested in this video. And again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one.